Good morning, dear students of class 3. Today we are going to start with our lesson 21, Simple Future Tense. We did simple past tense. In the previous lesson, we did simple past tense. In that lesson, we did that what is tense? Tense is time. Okay, tense is time. Tense tells us the time of the verb. Okay, we have done verb. What is verb? Action word. Verb which tells what the noun is doing, which tells about the noun. If something is happening, if any action is being happened, means if something is happening, that is verb. Okay, that is verb. The action word in English are called as verb. And those action word, they happens in whichever time that is being told to us by the word tense, which means time. Okay, tense tells us the time of the verb, of the action that is happening. We have 3 tenses in English: past, present and future. We have done simple past tense, we have done present also, and now we will do future. Then further we have different types of tenses of these tense also. Okay, like present continuous we have done, present perfect. Okay, so these are the different kinds of tenses, but in simple language we have only 3 tenses: past, present and future. So today we will do simple future tense. Now simple future tense is used to express about the action those are going to take place in the future. That means those actions which are going to happen, जो अभी हुए नहीं हैं, जो होने वाले हैं, that are expected to happen. That is when we use simple future tense. Okay, now before going to this topic, we will do some example which is there in the book on page 54. Now the first sentence is: the train will leave Delhi at 4 p.m. Now we have a highlighted word, 2 highlighted words here, will and leave. Okay, I'll show you. This is: the train will leave Delhi at 4 p.m. Okay, now we have 2 highlighted words, will, leave. Then the school will open on 1st July. Then we have 2 highlighted words, that is will plus open. Then World Cup matches will begin next week. We have will begin. Now these words indicates that this whole sentence is in which tense? It is in simple future tense. It is telling that this action is going to happen. This verb leave is going to happen in future. That means 4 p.m. से पहले किसी को ये बता रहा है that the train will leave Delhi at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. से पहले. Understood? It can be 3:30, 3:45 or 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. Understood? Before 4 p.m. Understood? So it is telling that train will leave in near future. In near future, ये अभी होने वाला है, ये चीज़ अभी होने वाली है. Understood? The school will open on 1st July. 1st July date अभी आई नहीं है. Okay, it will open on 1st July. This is indicating that the school will open on 1st July. Then World Cup matches will begin next week. Now next week is going to come. So this sentence is indicating that World Cup matches, they are going to begin, or they will begin next week. Understood? The words printed in bold letters, that means these 3 words, these words are in simple future tense. They are in simple future. Understood? They are in simple future. Now in the simple future tense we use will with the root form of the verb. We have written in the copy also. In future tense we use will plus root form of the verb. Will plus base form of the verb, root form. ठीक है, यहाँ पे हम verb के आगे s भी नहीं लगाते, es भी नहीं लगाते. We don't even put ed or d. That is put in past tense. Understood? But जब हम will लगा रहे हैं, that means when we are forming a simple future tense sentence, then we always use will plus base form of the verb. First form or root form, will go, will dance. Understood? Now in some cases, कभी कभी हम shall भी use करते हैं, कभी कभी. Okay, in some cases we use shall, but अब आपकी इंग्लिश में क्या होता है, बट मोस्टली इन मोस्ट कॉमनली नाउ डेज इंग्लिश वी ओनली यूज विल. अंडरस्टूड? वी ओनली यूज विल. अगर आपने शैल यूज कर लिया दैट इज ऑल्सो करेक्ट, बट दैट इज इन ओल्ड इंग्लिश. बट अब विल ही ज़्यादा यूज़ किया जाता है, बट इन इंग्लिश नाउ ओनली वी ओनली यूज विल. अंडरस्टूड? वी ओनली यूज विल. बट sometimes shall is also used with I. Now we use with I or we when we make an offer or a suggestion. For example, shall I help you? Okay, shall I help you? This is I am offering someone. मैं किसी को अपना ऑफर, अपना हेल्प ऑफर कर रही हूँ. ओके, शैल आई हेल्प यू. समटाइम्स वी ऑल्सो से मे आई हेल्प यू. दैट इज ऑल्सो करेक्ट, वो भी करेक्ट है, बट शैल आई हेल्प यू दिस इज ऑल्सो करेक्ट. ओके, एंड और जब हम किसी को सजेशन दे रहे हैं, understood, when we are giving someone a suggestion, shall I do this? Okay, shall I do this for you? Or shall we go for this? Shall we go for a picnic? This we are giving a suggestion. Understood? So we only use with I and we when we are giving the suggestion. Shall I help you? Shall we go for picnic? Or shall we leave? Understood? These are shall we start the meeting? Or shall we start the class? This is when we are giving the suggestion. Understood? But every time you have to use will plus root form of the verb to form a simple future tense sentence. This is very easy. Okay, this is really really easy. Now I am doing you have to do exercise B, okay, in the copy, and then exercise C, this one, exercise C also in the copy. These both you have to do in the copy. Now first I'll do for you. Now for example, rewrite these sentences into simple future tense. I go to the park in the evening. I will go to the park in the evening. This flight takes off at 4 p.m. Now just take care of this sentence is in simple present tense. ठीक है, ये सिंपल प्रेजेंट में है, उसको आपने क्या करना है, सिंपल फ्यूचर में बनाना है. सो what you will write this, what is the rules that says will plus root form of the verb. Now see what is the verb here. यहाँ पे verb क्या है, this flight takes off at 4 p.m. Now this is the verb. Now जब हमने किया था root form of the verb. Can you see ये root form में है? नहीं है, ये root form में नहीं है. Then what you will do to change the root form, इसको आप root form में change करने के लिए क्या करोगे, you will remove s. So this flight will, okay, this flight will take off at 4 p.m. Understood? Now this way you will do. Understood? I play badminton in the morning. I will play badminton in the morning. I will play badminton in the morning. Now I will do exercise C for you. Now what you have to do, fill in the blanks with the simple future tense of suitable verbs. Take the verbs from those given below. Now these are the verbs given below. We have to take the verbs from here. Tomorrow I dash for my unit test. Tomorrow I dash for my unit test. What should it be? It should be tomorrow I will learn. Okay, tomorrow I will learn for my unit test. Tomorrow I will learn. No, I should it should be learn only. Okay, tomorrow I will learn for my unit test. Okay, thank you so much children. You can do the rest of the exercises by yourself. If you have any doubt you can ask. Thank you so much.